With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Thompson passes to Curry. Now here's Poole. Now Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance.
Stephen Curry doing a nice job being able to take the contact and still finish the play. Talk to anyone who has guarded Curry. They all talk about his movement. He never stops moving on offense.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. At the line for 1.
What's up?
And that one falls for Curry. With Curry and his movement, he has to do it in order to get open.
The movement, B.A., makes him easy to play with. Says a lot about his incredible conditioning, an underrated part of his greatness.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Pass to Poole. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. They get it back. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that one's good. Thompson.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Wiggins. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Lets it go from 11. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Fires in the triple. Bane's got 7 points in the game. 1:50 left in the first quarter here. To stop the run. And that's good for 2.
Tough thing about defending Curry, he can make almost any type of shot. So what do you try and take away?
Here's Morant into the lane. And he makes it on the layup.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Thompson outside. Wiggins against Jackson. Poole outside. The 3-ball. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
Now here's Brooks. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. Thompson against Morant. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Jackson. That shot is off. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Wiggins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. John Conchar is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Clark in at the center position.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
Memphis trailing here. Melton outside. Here he goes. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton